Welcome everybody to another video of Dead by Daylight. My name is Cubeproductions, and today we're using a really weird build where basically I wanted to try and go back to when we first used Score Merchant and we only use Hex builds because her Hex totem builds are really good. So we have Hex Pimento. This perk does a lot of things, but basically every time a dual or regular totem is cleansed, we can go back to it and rekindle it, and then depending on how many rekindled totems we have, we get a special boost. We have Hex Hunter Ground. We can make all survivors exposed if they accidentally cleanse the wrong totem. And then we have Hex Plaything, where basically every time we hook a survivor, a totem will spawn, or a totem becomes a Hex totem, and then they're oblivious until they cleanse that totem. But then of course after 90 seconds they can just see the aura of the totem as long as they're 16 minutes near the totem. And we have Thenophobia, making all survivors basically do gens and heal each other, and not heal each other, do gens and sabotage and totem cleanse even slower based on how many people are injured. And the reason why we're doing that is I want to use low power mode, which will decrease the Eyes of the Sky cooldown by 25%, and we're going to use Powdered Glass, the most useless add-on on the entire planet. But I'm using it because I want to make a tier list video in the future using her new add-on, so I have to at least use this add-on so I can see if it really is as bad I think it is, and I feel like it is as bad I think it is, but I'll let you understand why as we continue playing. Of course, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I read every single comment and I will always respond, or at least like the video, like the comment. So feel free to subscribe and comment. But let's get straight to the game. I can show you how great this build is, even with different / change Score Merchant. So we're playing on the Shattered Square. Normally when I play on this map, I'm like, but because they changed it, it is much better, and I feel like I can play it and be happy. So of course I'm gonna put a drone down immediately. We're in a really good spot for a drone to be placed, so I'm gonna put it right there. And then I see a survivor, and then I'm like, ooh, I could have sneak up on them and hit them, but I chose not to do it. Now, just because the map got changed doesn't mean the loops on the map are still not annoying. So I don't really know much about these loops, so I'm gonna go put a drone in this location, that way I can block off this area. So I know that the survivor will try and go over there. But then immediately, I see that someone gets, on my radar. So I'm like, well, let me find that person. But then this girl is trying to go my totem and trying to hide like I don't see her. So of course, immediately I'm going to be able to hit her and now get a free hit for no reason. Now, I'm going back towards this gen because I know someone's on it. I'm praying someone can cleanse my Hex or I hope, but no. I mean my Hex Hunter Ground, but sadly no. So this girl is going to go on this totem, on this pallet, and I'm going to loop it. And she got exposed by my drone. She got detected by my drone, so I know she's going to get a claw trap. And luckily for me, she got, I don't know how, but she got hit 3 times by the drone. And I'm a little confused how, because I literally didn't even see her. So I don't know how she got hit 3 times by the drone, but I'm gonna try and mind game this. That way the drone will hit her back on the other way. This is why you put a drone in that really good location. I'm almost certain she had made for this because she moved really fast, even though she was hindered. But maybe it's because I don't have that green add-on, which is battle targeting processor to make them move even slower. That's probably what happened, but I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna get it down, and now we're in a really good-ish spot because we have one person on the hook, but we also have one gen done. I'm trying to sneak up on this person if there's someone on that gen, but there's no one on that gen. So sadly, we're unable to get another quick down, and our haunted grounds doesn't really do anything this game. That's the main reason why I don't use Hex totems anymore when I play Score Merchant. Before Score Merchant was changed, she could easily, and when I say easily, I mean like capital easily, secure a totem. Literally in my last video, I used the Hex Blood Favor, and I said that Hex Blood Favor is broken on Score Merchant, which it kind of is if they don't cleanse it. But the reason why it is Hex totem aren't that good on Score Merchant anymore is because, like I said, she could easily protect them because your drones have active zones. It didn't even matter if the person didn't want to or wanted to do the totem. As long as if they're in the drone, I can see them on the radar. But now there is no active zones, so that means that I cannot see survivors who are on my totems. Also, if they stand still, I can't see them. So either way, I'm not going to be able to protect any of my totems anymore. I missed this girl because I'm trash at the game, like usual. But then I hit her, so I'm good at the game now. Now, I know they're going to try and rescue because that drone is spinning. But at the same time, I'm not really that worried because there's no way she can try and rescue this girl. But I know someone's at this because I'm not stupid. I have ears. So, of course, I'm going to down this girl. And we're going to hook you instead because you want to try and be a hero. But instead, you're a 0. So, as a result, we're going to down this person. And now it's their second hook, and she's like, I want to save you. I'm like, no, you die. Now I'm gonna keep moving this thing, and then read down the same girl twice. And now I'm gonna go over here, and now we're in a really good position because these survivors are really altruistic. So now I get to get like 4 downs in 1 second. So the last person has to rescue, but she, instead of rescuing, she's like, I'm just going to use my flashlight. But then someone else is like, oh, I don't feel like playing in Skirmish. This game's a loss, and they rage quit and they get a bot. So I'm like, this is the weirdest 1 minute of my entire life. Like, it went from I'm losing to I'm winning to I quit, and it just made no sense. It's the weirdest thing. But now that someone left the game, I basically won already, because in case you don't know, if someone leaves the game against my score merchant, I win the game, because there is no way they're gonna beat me. It's impossible. So I'm going down this girl who's the bot, and I'm trying to grab the game, but then I realized that it's not really that important to down the bot and get her out the game when I can go after the people who actually know what they're doing. So luckily for me, my drone spotted this girl, and as long as the drone hits her again, she'll be oblivious, not oblivious, she'll be hindered. So I know she can go around, so I get her free down, and I'm like, yes. And I believe this is this girl's last hook, and it's kind of funny, because I didn't mean to hook her so many times, but you already got someone else left the game, so you're going to have to die. I'm sorry. But anyway, now that I know that we have one person who's dead on hook, and then we have a bot, there's no way I can lose. So now I'll talk about something else. In the last video I made a comment, and I said that I thank y'all for all my support. For all the support you give me, and also if you have any games you want to see me play. Now, like I said before, I am extremely grateful for all the support y'all give me. It is honestly amazing, because when I first started my channel, I played Soul Calibur. If you know what Soul Calibur is, then I applaud you. And if you're still here when I first played Soul Calibur and you subscribe to my channel when I play Soul Calibur, I commend you and I thank you for your support. If you want to see some more Soul Calibur gameplay, just let me know, and I will definitely play the game again, even though I haven't played the game in so long. But I love Soul Calibur. No matter how long I don't play the game for, I will still remember all the inputs, and I'll still love the game. So, yes, I put a drone right here because I knew when she got to the window, she would get scanned by it. Make sure you put your drones in spots like that where the survivor honestly has like almost no way to not get scanned. Now you can go back towards the drone. I'm like, why did you go back over there? But luckily for her, she didn't get scanned, but she's not looking at in front of her, so she ends up running into a wall. Then someone else gets, what's it called? Not exposed, gets a cloud trap on them, so now they're broken, and I'm like, yes. So because of that reason, I know I can get a quick down. I'm gonna put a drone on this window. That way, if she goes back, which she did, it should slow her down. It does. But actually, because she didn't have a cloud trap on her, it didn't slow her down. Or maybe she did have a cloud trap on her. I don't know. I didn't hear the doo-doo, doo-doo. So I know she didn't have a cloud trap on her. Then this bot is trying to save this girl. Then I'm like, wait. I don't have a hook here. Then this girl gets hindered. I'm like, yes, I can down you while I'm carrying someone. But I can't. So I have to go put this girl right here. I could have hit that girl probably, but I chose not to because I was like, you know what? Just in case I hit this girl, then I can't actually down the girl. That drone scanned that girl from so far away. I was so happy. I was like, yes. And as a result, I was able to down her, and then we get another quick down. But this game is basically over, so honestly, commentating it, it's just, you know what's going to happen. But yeah, I want to take this video to, like I said, thank y'all for everything y'all do for me, and I am extremely grateful. Like I said, if you're in any games you want to see me play, let me know. One person commented, or person Swansby was like, it don't matter what you play, I'm still going to support you, and when you get big, just remember me. And I said, I'm never going to forget you, don't worry. But another person has said that they want to see some Pokemon gameplay. Now, of course, I didn't forget I play Pokemon on my channel. I played Pokemon on my channel a long time ago. And in case you don't know, the games that I mainly played on my channel were, I started with Soul Calibur, then I went to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I love playing card games, and I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Sadly, this girl has dead heart, or maybe she has off the record, so I can't down this girl. But it's fine, we get another down right here. So I started with Soul Calibur, then I went to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I was posting Soul Calibur and Yu-Gi-Oh! Gameplay, but then Soul Calibur kind of died, and I just didn't play the game anymore because online was kind of stale, and I just didn't really. I had fun playing the game, not gonna lie, but it just felt kind of like boring because there was nothing else to like. No one else was playing the game, so I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna have anyone to fight against. So just kind of Then I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so much fun, and it is so much fun. I haven't posted a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video in a while because I used to post Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos where I didn't talk in them, but then I started making Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos where I do talk in them. In case you don't know, when I first started my channel, I never spoke in my videos because my friends told me not to speak in my videos because my voice is weird. And I was like, you're right. But then as time progressed, I said, why do I care about what people think is my channel? If I want to talk on my videos, I will talk on my videos. And that's what I did. So I started talking more in my videos, and that's why you have these Dead by Daylight videos where I talk in every single one. I'm also happy because I like how in the comments y'all said that y'all really like my style and my structure, how I talk about what's happening in the game and how I basically do a walkthrough of everything that's happening. And that's how I feel like everyone's to do when it comes to Dead by Daylight or into games in general. But I have a lot of fun doing this. Right here, I put down this drone. I should not have put the drone down here because basically every time I walk over it's gonna go back up and I can't get this girl. This girl's also really good at looping, so I know it's gonna be really hard to down her. Now, also because I don't have Hex Plaything, or not Hex Plaything, Hex Blood Favor or Desolation, I cannot break this pallet. So I literally have to basically get this girl hindered enough where she can't vault the pallet fast enough where I can hit her. And that is going to be kind of hard to do when she is really good at looping. And my drone is spinning at a really, and I put the drone at a really bad angle too, where like, depending on how she runs, it won't hit her. So I'm like, well. But luckily I finally got the down after about 25 seconds. Now, the reason why I stay there is because, like I told y'all, the game is over. There is no way they're going to win. So when the game's over, I don't really have to think anymore. Like, I just kind of autopilot. Like, I just do whatever I want, and I win. Because that's just what happens when someone leaves the game. When it's a 4v1, it is so hard to micromanage everything. Because Dead by Daylight is a time-based game, basically. You have to micromanage all the stuff you're doing while the survivors are doing their thing. And you have to basically try and stop them while they're doing it. But when it's 3 people, it's like impossible for them to win because there's just no way the 3 survivors can beat 1 killer. Because that means 1 person has to do a gen, and then 1 person's going to be on the hook, and then someone else has to go rescue the person on the hook. Meanwhile, I can go after the person who's doing the gen, and then rinse, repeat over and over again. There's not much you can do about it unless they loot me for about 2 minutes. But then, of course, I'm a smart person, and I know if I get looped for over like a minute, it's time to stop that loop because they're doing a gen, and I gotta make sure I stop that gen. So it's just impossible for me to lose once there is only 3 survivors. But like I was saying, started with Soul Calibur to Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I did some Pokemon, and that's why when he said Pokemon, I was like, oh wow, I haven't played that in a while. But when I started Pokemon, I did shutdown content, because in case you don't know, my favorite Pokemon YouTuber is Weedle Twin Needle. I love Weedle Twin Needle. He is so funny. And the reason why I watch Weedle Twin Needle so much, in case you don't know who that is, he's a really, really good Pokemon, or good is subjective, but he's a really, really funny Pokemon YouTuber who uses really bad Pokemon and really bad meme sets and has really cool strategies to win. And he's really fun to watch, and I think he is like one of my favorite YouTubers ever. But I kind of copied his style, and I was doing Pokemon Showdown videos where I was using sound effects and different things like that. Like I told you, at the time I wasn't really talking in my videos, so I was just making sound effects on my videos, and my Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, and my Pokemon videos. So I made 2 Pokemon Showdown videos where I was using sound effects, and that was it. But then I made a 3rd Pokemon video, I believe, where I was actually playing Scarlet and Violet, and I made a team with Iron Moth on it. So if you want me to continue playing Pokemon, just let me know. But do you want me to do it in the Showdown content, or do you want to do in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'm thinking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I actually have been playing that game more often, and I've been EV training, so I know, and I have some cool sets. Oh, interesting sets is the word to use. So of course I'm gonna try and play. The only reason I don't play Pokemon that much on my channel is because I don't really know what I want to do. Do I want to play online? Do I want to do a walkthrough? What do I want to do in Pokemon? And that's the reason why I don't play as much. I feel like I want to play online, but I want to use unique fun teams and not just the same cookie cutter. Like Fluttermane this, Fluttermane that, Iron Hands, lol. Like I don't want to do that. I want to pick my own cool Pokemon and do my own thing. But it's kind of hard whenever Pokemon kills you in one hit because Fluttermane is dumb. But yes, that was my rant of me just basically talking about different games I play. Of course, we started our Paper Mario game. I was thinking about playing Pikmin 4 because Pikmin is my favorite game series. So I was thinking about making a whole new level, a whole new stage or save file and playing Pikmin 4. So I have options on games I want to play. But Just let me know in the comments, like I said, what games y'all want to see me play, besides Dead by Daylight, of course. No matter what happens, I'm going to always play Dead by Daylight, so it's just like, having you more games to play will be really good. But if you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love reading y'all's comments. I thank y'all all the time for the support y'all give me. But I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day.